The first $100,000 is the hardest money you'll ever make. Not because the world is unfair, not because the government taxes you, not even because your boss is an idiot. It's hard because you don't have capital, and without capital you're just a hamster running in a wheel. All sweat, no leverage. People love to fantasize about compound interest. They read one of those neat little charts showing how 10% a year turns you into a millionaire. Then they forget one inconvenient fact. Compound interest is useless if you don't have anything to compound. That's the cruel joke. Everyone wants the snowball effect, but nobody wants to push the damn snowball up the hill in the first place. When I was young, I wasn't dreaming about billions. I was wondering how the hell I could scrape together my first few thousand. Rent, kids, divorce, it all comes at you. Nobody hands you a cushion. You think rich people are playing the same game as you, but they're not. They already have chips on the table. You're still trying to buy in. The reason the first 100,000 is a bitch is simple. You are working with muscle, not money. Every dollar is your sweat. Every step feels uphill. You save 500 and then the car breaks down. You stash away 1,000 and then your kid needs braces. The world conspires to remind you that being poor is expensive. But here's the paradox. The moment you cross that invisible line, 100,000, you feel the shift. The money starts pulling its weight. A 10% return suddenly looks like something. 10 grand on 100 is different from 50 bucks on 500. People think I exaggerate when I call it the most important financial milestone of your life. I don't. You can be broke with brains, broke with ambition, broke with charm. None of it matters until you get that base capital. It's not about being smart, it's about being stubborn. The first 100,000 will take you years. The second 100,000 will take you half that. By the time you have 500,000, you'll look back at the struggle for the first 100 and laugh if you still have the stomach for laughing. So yes, it's a bitch, but you've got to do it. Nobody can compound zero. People romanticize hard work. They think if they just clock enough hours, the universe will reward them. That's nonsense. If labor alone made you rich, coal miners would be billionaires. The truth is brutal. Wages are kept, effort isn't scalable, and time doesn't compound. You can work yourself to death and still have nothing to show for it when the paycheck stops coming. When I was coming up, I saw people who worked harder than me every single day. Factory men, bricklayers, clerks, pulling double shifts. Some of them were smarter too. But they stayed broke because their sweat evaporated the moment it hit